Students always hear about how many scholarships are out there, but we can't ever seem to find the right ones. Various websites providing customized scholarship searches fail to live up to their claims, and many resources that support diverse STEM students never actually reach their full potential audience.
While there are many other websites which provide information on scholarships, community groups, and other opportunities, the long lists make it really difficult and time-consuming for students to navigate through. On top of that, very few of them provide all of this information in one place and in a format that is very personalized to the user's needs and physical locations, making them often not so ideal for the user's purposes. One of the issues that we didn't want to overlook was mental health, as having a good mental well-being is vital to fully succeed in your career. While we were first deliberating on a project, we spoke a lot about how quarantine has very much affected the mental health of so many people. And while we ultimately chose not to do the COVID-19 theme, we found that the conversation really stuck with us, and it was really important to us to include a feature which would provide some relief from that, as we thought it still really tied in well with what we were doing.
ComeUp is our innovation to solve the outlined problem. It is an application that makes accessing as many resources as possible as easy as the click of a button. Users create a personalized profile and are provided with scholarships, events, groups, and opportunities specific to their characteristics. ComeUp allows users to gain resources specific to their needs and personal profiles. It also helps users gain access to resources that encourage diversity in STEM without limiting access to resources targeted to broad audiences. ComeUp helps users connect STEM students with each other, create a community, and increase inclusion. When users open our application, they're required to log in or sign up. While signing up, users input their contact information and personalized details such as gender, ethnicity, extracurricular activities, educational background, and interests. All this information allows for a customized profile, and it allows us to provide our users with customized resources. Our homepage highlights our mission to help promote diversity in STEM by increasing access to resources. When users click on our Resources tab, they're directed to a list of events, groups, opportunities, and scholarships. Users are able to select the Filter button, which is intended to provide them with customized information specific to their profile. This Filter button allows users to gain prompt access to resources that are specific to their diversity, experiences, and interests. As users navigate through our application, they're able to select and view further details about provided resources.
The idea we came up with was an Activity of the Day feature in which the activity or the app would randomly pull in a new activity from the database every single day and challenge the user to complete it, encouraging things such as safe socialization or fun activities. And this could range from calling or FaceTiming a friend or parent, to taking a bath and getting a bath bomb. And eventually we'd even like to include things like YouTube DIY tutorials or Bob Ross videos as an activity of the day. The idea is that these activities, however simple or complex, would encourage the user to take some time for themselves and do something beneficial to their mental health. We have also included a skip feature that allows the user to skip that activity if they don't like it.
For storing our data, we first started off with trying SQLite. This was relatively easy to learn and implement, however, it only stores data locally, not on the cloud, which didn't fit our purposes for this hackathon, but given more time, if we were working on the app further, this could come in handy in terms of storing certain things on a user's phone. But for this hackathon, we were more interested in storing things in the cloud, and so we decided to try MySQL with Amazon Web Services. Now, we wanted to try this because we know that SQL is very popular, and so we set up an EC2 server and connected it to a database that was all hosted on Amazon Web Services. Unfortunately, they started unexpectedly charging us money. It was unforeseen, and we were also struggling with how to connect the database and the server to our app. And so for the purpose of this hackathon, with the pressure of the time limit, we decided to pivot and try something called FireBase with their FireStore cloud storage. And this proved to work very well for our purposes, and we were able to get it up and running and connected to our app.
Come on.
Come up.
Come on.
Come up.
Come up. Come up.
Come up.